Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy 2026. Today we're going to be working on my bookshelf. They're all in stacks over here. Is that too much? Oh no. Wait, that's really good. I have like two things that I want to do in this video. First is obviously reorganize my bookshelf for the new year. And second is to emboss all of my already read books. If you guys don't know what it means to emboss a book, I'll like put a picture up of what it looks like, but it's like this stamp thing and you do it on like the first page of your book and then it says, you know, from the library of, mine says my name obviously. My boyfriend's mom got me an embosser for Christmas and I am so excited. I didn't ask for one, but I always kind of wanted one, so I am so lucky and so excited that we get to do that today. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I honestly have no inspiration. I just want it to look cute. I have so many like little knickknacks on my shelf right now, but it is such a mess over there. Obviously you guys will be seeing what it looks like. So let's just get into it. Let's take my books off, emboss them, and chit chat a little. All the books over here. Let me like fix it. Okay, so they're all in stacks over here. And now I'm going to use my embosser. I'll show you guys what it looks like. It came in this little case and it's pink. And it looks like this, but you have to like kind of get it. And so she showed me how to do it. All ready to go. And I have a piece of paper that shows what it looks like, which hopefully I'll have showed you earlier, but that's what it's gonna look like. So before I get started, I'm gonna actually count all of the books so we can see what we're working with and like how many I've read physically, I guess, because I've read books on like my Kindle and stuff like that, but I like can't remember what I've read on my Kindle. So this is my physical library. 29. So I have 29 physical books. Makes me think of Schmidt from New Girl, if you guys have ever seen that show and that one scene. Anyways, let's go ahead and start embossing these and talk about my 2025. I'm on Fable. 2025, reading, what it looked like for me, all that stuff. I feel like I became a reader in 2025. So it really was like the first year of reading for me personally. Wait, actually I need to focus while I do this first one because I'm a little nervous. Okay, I could have done that harder, but it did work. It's just really faint. So let me be a little more. My reading goal for 2025 was 30 books and I ended up reading 33, which, go me. Is that too much? Oh no. Wait, that's really good. Okay, I'm feeling confident. So my reading goal was 30 books. I read 33 books. Let's actually look at like my stats. I read the most books in June. I read 6 books in June. Most months I read between 2 and 3 books. I read none in February, which is so weird. That's my birth month. I don't know why I didn't read at all in February, but for some reason I didn't. It says my most read genre was romance, which is not shocking at all. My average rating was 3.9. I was a big 4-star reader in 2025. I gave everything 4 stars. So I'm trying to be a little bit more critical in my ratings. I'm trying to think what my favorite book of the year was. Honestly, I really love Happy Place. So I want to say that was my book of the year because, oh my gosh, that book was so good. And like, I think about it still and I read it in January, so a year ago. I also really loved A Court of, which one? Wings and Ruin, the third in ACOTAR, because holy cow, that book was amazing. So maybe that was like another top book. Those are the only two that really jump out at me. Although I definitely had more than that for like 5 stars, but for some reason I can't think of anything else. I'm also trying to be really strategic about what books I'm doing this to because some of these books I might end up like giving away and I would hate to give it to Goodwill or something and it literally has my name in it. So I actually do need to be kind of smart about which ones I'm doing this to. I wasn't at first, but I'm gonna be smart about it now. Wait, let me actually figure out which books I want to do this to because some of them I kind of don't want to. I feel bad, I'm only doing it to books I really like, but I feel like if I do it to every book, that might not be a great idea. Is this mine? Or did I borrow this from someone? I feel like I borrowed this from somebody, so actually I'm not gonna do that one because I don't think that's mine. My reading goal for 2026 is 40 books, which is quite a jump from 30 to 40, and I did only read 33 books last year, but I just feel like I'm more into reading, and like I just feel like I can definitely get 40 books this year. I've already technically finished a book this year, and it was actually Beartown, the one I'm just now embossing. I started it in December, and for some reason, couldn't finish it until January, so that is totally on me. Oops. If you guys saw, I posted a video of like my massive, well, massive is a strong word, but a big book unhaul and haul for 2026, and as you can tell on my TBR shelf, that's my TBR shelf. She's pretty full. I really do not need to buy any new books this year because I also really want to use Libby a lot more this year. So basically, if I say I'm going book shopping, tell me no. I have 2 books that are already pre-ordered for this year that are like coming out this year. And then there is one on my list that I want to read that has not come out yet. So that's the only one I guess I'm like technically allowed to get. Other than that, don't let me go book shopping. These are the 5 that I'm not embossing. I don't think this is mine, so I'm not gonna do it to that one. I might emboss Magnolia Parks because I don't think I'm actually gonna give this one away because it was kind of good. However, these 3 I don't think I'm going to. First Time Color I didn't love, so I'm just not gonna emboss it, but the cover's really pretty. So I'm keeping it for now, but yeah, I'm not really sure. Sounds Like Love. I did enjoy this book, but again, wasn't my favorite. Oh, there's literally a postcard in there. I don't know, might be giving it away at some point, like to a friend or somebody and not ask for it back, but I don't know for sure, so I just don't want to emboss that one. And then this is a holiday book. I actually ate this book up, but again, holiday book, I don't know if I'm gonna keep it on my shelf. I don't know. Okay, all my books are embossed, so let's get to organizing my bookshelf. Actually, before I get up and go over to my bookshelf, I should probably figure out how I'm gonna do this. So I have 5 shelves. One of them I'm gonna use for like my devotionals and things like that. So really I have 4 shelves to work with. So let's think. I feel like I should do a romance shelf, a literary fiction, women's fiction shelf, a fantasy shelf, and then I could high-key do like an ACOTAR shelf just by itself. Maybe, we'll see. That's my thought at the moment. So let me organize this into those categories. Okay, I saw that, and then now I'm not sure how I'm gonna do this. Scratch all of that. Okay, now I'm thinking I'm gonna do an Emily Henry / Abby Jimenez shelf, which again, I have 2 Abby Jimenez books, but I've read 4 of them, I think. So I don't know why I just have 2. I guess they're all on my Kindle. And then I've read 3 out of the 5 Emily Henry books. The other 2 are on my TBR shelf back there. There are 6 Emily Henry books. I've also read People We Meet on Vacation. I have read 4 Emily Henry books out of 6. Let me just clarify. So this will be read at some point and put on that shelf. So an ACOTAR shelf, an Emily Henry Abby Jimenez shelf, a lit fic shelf, a romance shelf. Pretty much happy with it. This shelf, I don't love. Maybe, hold on, let me move some stuff around. Maybe if I do it to where it's like tallest to shortest. Does it matter about if they're flipped around or not? I'm doing the same thing over here. Is that cute? Is it cute? I don't know. I do think that the Jellycats are such a cute little addition. I got these ones for Christmas, so I know they're like a little wintry, but I think they're cute. So I have all of my bookmarks in here, and I also have 2 pairs of like blue light glasses in here. And so I thought this could be cute. I feel like this shelf, I don't think you can see it, hold on. This one I'm not obsessed with. I really don't know why I hate it. I think the colors just don't go together, and I kind of just hate the way it looks. Let's see if I scoot these over a little bit. The picture a little more room. I don't know, I kind of hate that, but like would this be cute there? This one doesn't go either, but it's kind of cute, right? I might just go with it. Don't tell me if you hate it, or I guess do tell me, because I kind of want to know if it's awful looking, but then what do I do with this cute picture? I love this picture frame, so I want to keep this, but I don't know. I could put it down here maybe with my other things. Let me go ahead and put this shelf together. Final look at what my shelves are looking like right now. I'm still not loving this romance shelf, and I literally don't know why. Like, something just is not looking right to me, but I don't know. I'm just gonna leave it like this for now, and if I ever change it, you guys will definitely be first to know. Other than that, I think it's all really cute. I really like it. It looks better than before when it was all just like a mess and didn't really have a lot of fun to it, I feel like. I also ended up putting my reading journal on my TBR shelf. I'll show you guys what it looks like too, because I did kind of redo that off camera like earlier today, but because I just knew what I wanted to do with it. So I'll show you guys what that looks like really quick. My camera's about to die, so I'm gonna do this really quick, but basically these are all the books that I haven't read yet, and then I went ahead and just put all of these down here with this little Jellycat that's really cute. And then my reading journal is right there, and this is like a weekly book quote thing, so I have that over here as well. This is just cute for now. I have so many books on this physical TBR. Let's count how many. 27 books. So hopefully I finish that out soon. But other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here. I cannot wait to have this year with you guys to do lots of book things. I do have a reading vlog coming, the first reading vlog of the year. And until then, love ya. Bye.